My name is Lorenzo. I'm a software engineer and I'm building my first end-to-end application just for fun. The idea? A content manager where you can schedule once and post across all your social media platforms. I'm doing all of this for fun, but I hope one day my app will be used by a large pool of content creators. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and I hope you stick around for the ride. I just finished my Sunday morning run. I usually do a 12K every Sunday morning, and that is my slow, steady run for the week. I feel quite tired, but now I have the rest of the day for myself, so I'm gonna make the most out of it. I wanna give you a brief update on the status of my app, but before, I have a favor to ask. I'm still trying to figure out what is the best format for my videos, so I'm asking you a feedback. Please let me know in the comments what you would like to see more of and what you would like to see less of. I'm sharing different kind of videos. Some are screen share tutorials, some are more like lifestyle kind of videos. So I'm curious to know what you prefer and why. And also let me know if there is something in particular that I haven't shared so far that you would like to see. For example, do you want to see more in-depth technical tutorials, or do you want to see less of it? Do you want to see more behind the scene? Or do you want to see less lifestyle kind of video? Just let me know in the comments, that would be much appreciated. Now with that out of the way, let's get to the actual status update. Yesterday I had a very productive day vibe coding unit tests for my app. I basically relied 100% on ChatGPT to do all the work for me, and that worked perfectly. In a few hours I was able to put down 100% unit test coverage for the entire backend. Of course, that is not 100% of the work because the app will grow, so will unit tests. Unit tests will keep evolving as the app evolves. But all of this is very important because that unlocks me to the next step, which is finally getting to the point where I will be able to connect social media accounts to the backend. In fact, the next feature that I'm gonna start building today is gonna be giving users the ability to connect their social media accounts to my backend. And I will start with Instagram. So what we're gonna do today is gonna be very similar to the last video, and if you missed it, here it is, where I'm gonna use ChatGPT to help me code the feature for today. On one side, I think it's gonna be hard because I've never done it, especially on the backend, but on the other side, I think it's gonna be very easy because ChatGPT is gonna do all the research for me and I will just have to give the right prompts to get the job done. So I think it's gonna be challenging, but not so much, and it's gonna be fun. And with that said, let's get to it. So of course, I need to start with some research, and I'll use ChatGPT. Although I already did my own research reading Facebook Graph API, so I already know the process a little bit, but I'll ask ChatGPT so I can get into the mood as well. So first of all, I need to create a Facebook developer account and then create a new app and then link my app to my product. So I guess we're gonna start with that. So I'm getting insufficient developer role error when I'm trying to link my Instagram account, and I'm not sure what that is. And these are the things that I hate the most when I'm doing this development, because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time on these configurations. All things that should be like really easy to do. Okay, I feel like I'm slowly making progress. I've been able to set up pretty much everything in the Facebook developers dashboard, and I now have the URL, that is used to ask permission to the user when they want to connect the Instagram account. So what I can do now is I can try to call this URL on my backend and see, it should redirect me to a browser page where I'm able to log in and grant access, and in return I should receive a callback with an access token. So that's what we're gonna try to do now. So seems like I'm hitting a roadblock here because Instagram redirects my call using a callback, and that callback receives the access code as a parameter, and that access code is the one that I have to use in exchange with an access token. The problem is that my endpoints are not public because my app is not deployed. It runs on my local machine, on my Mac Mini. So I cannot have Instagram redirect to my local environment here. So what I need to do is, I think I have to deploy this app sooner than later. I think I need to investigate a little bit more, but I need to take a break now. So I'm gonna take a break, think about this. I'm probably gonna go for a walk. So I live in this community, which is an ongoing development. It's nice. Many houses are being built and sold as they're built. So it's quite area. It's nice. And I like to walk often during the day, like one time at least, maybe twice, especially with the baby when she's home. Now she's not. My wife is not home either, so just walking alone. Otherwise, we usually take at least a walk per day in the neighborhood, all the three of us. All this area behind me is going to be developed over the next year or two, maybe 3. I live at the end of this road. This is going to be like full of new single family homes. So it's gonna be interesting. Back to us. So I need to find a way to intercept the redirect URI and extract the parameters from there. And those parameters are gonna contain the code that I'm then gonna be once again exchanging for the access token. Sometimes you just need a break, like a breath of fresh air in a real sense, to find a solution, and that's what I'm here for. So I'm very happy about the progress I've been able to make today. I found a service that's basically a forwarder. It exposes my local server with all my local APIs on a static domain so that I can use that as a URI for Instagram callback. With that done, it's basically as if I had my server running publicly. So for now, I think this buys me time until I finally get to the time where I need to deploy my APIs on a public service. So what I've been able to do today is I'm able to get the access token from Instagram after I authorize and grant permission. Now what I have to do is I have to exchange that token, which is a short-lived token, with a longer-lived token. And that token is gonna be the one that I use for the Instagram API calls, for example, scheduling a post, fetching the user profile, and all the other APIs. I'm really happy about how everything is going because I feel that this is the first time that I'm doing work like this, backend development, but it's getting along pretty quickly, and of course thanks to AI, I feel very productive, and every hurdle I find in the road, I'm sort of easily overcoming it. So I'm really happy that I'm finding this new balance, and I'm learning a lot, and I hope that you'll learn a lot too. That's why I'm here. I'll continue working a little bit more for the rest of the day, and then probably tomorrow I'm gonna start integrating all the calls to start scheduling posts, and I don't even know what else. Thank you for now. See you in the next video.